Oh, that's the good stuff. G'day everyone, T-Nick back here again in OpenTTD. I know what you're thinking, we're looking at a wolf's butt again. But I've just been sitting here watching all the pretty trains come and go. And yeah, it's kind of mesmerising actually. What are you doing? You're just flipping tracks around like nobody's business. Good for you, mate. You got around the goods train. Congratulations. It's not a race. Unless it is. Yes, sorry, in this part, we're actually going to build some stuff. Got a lot of carriages sitting around here. That's nice. So if you look at this depot here, oh, it hasn't come out yet. But if you remember in the last part, we got the Ice 3 offered to us, which is the next step up from the Ice 1. I don't know what happened to the Ice 2. I don't think that's in the set. I think that's actually a real-life train. It just didn't make the cut. Speaking of Ice 1s, here's one now. Now, I was thinking about potential ice routes. You've said ice too many times. Stop saying ice. Ice, baby. It was inevitable. Had to happen. So what I'm thinking is we have a lot of people at Essens that want to go various places. Most of them want to go to Tristringen. There. Well, they want to go via there. Oh, God, they want to go to so many different places. Well, good for them. So what I was thinking is we set up a new high-speed line from Essens here, because we've got a little bit of room. We can just bodge it in here where this stadium is. No one needs a stadium. We can run a stop up here at Witten, because obviously that's a major interchange for Twistringen, Nortorf, that town that I'm not going to bother pronouncing, etc. And then we run that line up into the existing station at Wolf's Butt, because let's shove more trains into this already at capacity station. Yay. Although that said, it's suspiciously empty at the moment, which makes me wonder what's gone wrong somewhere else. Oh, no, never mind. Here comes a train. And of course, because we've created a new high-speed line, that will allow us to finally retire these old girls, the BR110s that we're still running up and down here, and we'll probably supplement the existing sort of higher speed trains that stop all stations. And by all stations, I mean they'll be stopping at Twistringen and Neusterlitz, with a couple of BR101s, which you will remember was introduced in the last part as well. That's this fella here, capable of 221 k's an hour. So obviously we're still going to be using the same old congested bullshit that we've got going on already, because why wouldn't we? And we'll probably keep this same line here, although it will... Man, that's quite a conga line. We probably will end up with, well, exactly this happening with the poor old ice trains. However, I want to put in a new terminal here at Witten. Excuse me, sorry, I got a throat in my frog. We will, however, keep the old station. We'll just have to redesign it so that the ice trains can skip straight through to, skip that next town and go straight on to Essens. So today I want to start at Essens by zooming in more than I need to. That's just uncomfortably close. And let's go ahead and turn off the buildings. Very good. Now, hopefully they will allow me to demolish this. Fantastic, they did. Well, that's just all going to plan, isn't it? We'll whack in a couple of buffer stops here. Don't build railways, build electrified railways, you goose, because, you know, reasons. Now we want to go to platforms, and we want to go to the nice modern glass roof. And we'll go, I think, 5. I think they're 10-car trains, the old Ice 3s. I'm not 100% sure. That's why I was hoping they exist. There's one. One exists now. Well, we'll get rid of these derpy old green carriages we don't want. And you'll notice this one wants to be built, unlike the Ice 1, which is all the way down here. Hi, friend. This one comes with a front and rear unit. The Ice 3 wants to be built in a similar fashion to some of the other EMUs. So we can run a half set, which is 4 carriages, to that. We can run an 8-car train, which is, well, 8 carriages. Or we can stick 2 together and end up with a 16-car train, which is 8 tiles of platform long, and I really don't think we need to do that. So that means we need a 4-length platform. So we've actually gone and overdone it here. So let's just back that off a bit. There we go. Just keep it reasonable. Now we're going to have to somehow get this track over to the other side of this, because I don't want it to get involved in this whole junction shenanigans, because as you can see, that's already jammed up Essens quite nicely. Turn the buildings back on and say goodbye. If you would be so kind. Now, we are going to need a depot for the ice trains, so we may as well put that in here. We'll go ahead and put a little bit of track in, something like that, and shoehorn a depot in there. There we go. Fantastic. Whack down a couple of signals because you know I'm going to forget to do that later. And now we've got to somehow figure out how to get over here. Yeah, probably a trench, but that would mean going this way. So I might actually trench this main line here, somewhere around about where the freight line comes up. So we'll just take away a bit of this lake, just fill it in. No one will notice. And we'll move this, say, up by 1 tile. I think that'll work. Yeah. I'm being hopeful here. It's probably not going to make much difference, but no, don't convert track. Remove signals because they're now redundant. And my elbow made a farting noise when I rubbed it against the desk, so that amused me. Okay, so that means we can now dig a hole here, put that track back before an iron ore train shows up. We will need to move you over 1 as well because obviously we want to come across here. So whack in a concrete bridge there for maximum speed. Of course you're going to want to come down this track here. Why wouldn't you? That's fine, in your own time. Okay, so then we need to drop this down a bit here. Just bulldoze everything to make sure we got enough room. Get rid of that track there because that's going to be a hindrance. And then just put that into a little trench there. They will be fine. I'm sure they can pick it. Actually, we should put them in a tunnel. A tunnel would be arguably a lot better. No, we've not trenched enough. Let's trench more. And now, of course, someone's going to get confused. They're going to be lost. And oh, no, you took away the tracks I wanted to use. Well, they're back now, so stop your whinging. That's assuming anyone was whinging to begin with, which they probably were not. Let's put some signals in. And then we should be able to get a cheeky little curve in here. It's a bit of a tight curve. We might have to swing out a bit so we don't lose too much speed. Yeah, let's just go like that. Sort of. That's a thing that we've done. I don't know. The lack of speed lost on this bit of the corner is probably offset by this wiggle here. But whatever. We've done a thing. Made me feel good. So now we want to scooch this track over by 1. So we'll move you up there. And attach there, please. And then, of course, you've wanted to use that track. Why wouldn't you? We'll go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to have to put down some new signals now, which means the death of the venerable semaphore there. So drag and drop all those signals there. And hopefully everyone should get on board and start using that track instead of the old one. So we can now remove... excuse me, sorry. Oh, God, awful. Remove these signals and obviously connect that up in the other direction. So now we'll go ahead and whack down a few signals going the other way. Bibbly bobbly boo. Like that. Good. That's sort of what you wanted. You didn't want that signal there, though. That's just silly. You do want one there. There. Got it. Yep, cool. Bring this down here. And then, of course, we can get rid of the old connection up here because we connected this up this end. Yes, good. We are geniuses. Oh, there goes Osnabrück Steel Mill. I'm glad we weren't doing anything there. Don't even know where it is. Cool. So we've gone ahead and fixed that right up there. Oh, hello, little goods train. What you doing? Just doing goods train stuff, are you? Can't even remember where you go. Twistringen, and you're making money, so you can continue to go to Twistringen because I like you. No, you went 1 tile early. Let's drag and drop a nice little concrete brick. No, you put a support in the middle of it. Don't like that. No, underground it is. Sorry about your field, by the way, there, farmer. Well, not really that sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You know, as the youth of today like to say. Sorry, not sorry. I sound like an old man, and I don't care. Good thing I got rid of that track, because I just went ahead and put it back again, didn't I? Good work, me. So again, whack in some signals on this new section, and then whack in some going the other way as well, please. Fantastic. We're doing quite well on the money situation. The money situation? Is that what you're going with? In fact, why don't we back this off a squidge? Because there's no need to follow the existing track. We can just make a straight beeline north. Something like, oh, we're just going to clip the iron ore mine. Okay? Let's just drop that back 1 more. No, don't put track there. What'd you put track there for, you gibbon? You don't need track there. That's just silly. Completely superfluous. Good. Look, another queue has formed. This upgrade is probably long overdue for good old Witten, but, well, here we go. So, we now have a vague idea of where the track's going to come from. Not sure if that really helps us, but it does. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, so Witten crying out for 4 tracks for the main line plus the 2 ice tracks. I'm undecided if I want to put the ice tracks through the middle or around the outside. Through the middle would probably be easier. but round the outside would certainly be lazier, if that makes sense. So we're going to go with a total of 6 platforms. So whack that down there. That's fantastic. We've definitely got that whole thing going on. And obviously we're going to need some of this action because this is exciting and it's modern, and modern is exciting. And then we want to go back to 6 tracks for, no, just one length, please. Excuse me, push on. Come on. Yep. Unloaded, loaded, good for you. Yep. I don't know why all these people are waiting over here. There's no trains coming over there for quite a while. Okay, good. Yep, good for you. Keep it moving. Okay, cool. And quickly ram a pop plane in before anyone notices. Booyah. Good. Okay, so that's a good start. So we'll make these 2 tracks here going this way, as well as the turnaround for the inevitable goods train. What are you waiting for? Oh, I see. There's no signal between the platform and the bridge. Yeah, that's probably on my shitty station design right there. So good work, me. You can all blame me for that. Let's just rejig the junction slightly. There's a signal in the way. That won't do. Move that back a bit. There we go. Just to give us a bit of breathing room. Just a little space to work there. That's a bit better. I'm sorry about that, train 167, but you're clearly about to unload and make a big packet of cash, so really don't care that much. So now we want to make the 2 middle tracks the ice tracks. So we want to go ahead and drop that down like that. No, we didn't give ourselves enough room, did we? We'll just raise that back up again then. We'll just have a cheeky straight into the tunnel business going on. Okay. Yeah, well, didn't plan for that either. No, there we go. Is that the bit? Yep, that's all we had to do. Did not plan for this river to be here. So I'm going to get rid of it. That's going to be very expensive, T-Nick. Well, I don't care. I've gotten rid of it, and just so it looks like it actually comes out of the hill still, we'll reroute it to, I don't know, there. There we go. So we've just redirected an entire river because you all wish you could do it. Well, I just did it. That simple. So back this track off slightly, and then we'll go ahead and drop down. Oh, you went too close. Drop down under the existing line. Diddly-diddly-dee. Something like that. Nice little bit of a tunnel there, and we should be able to pop up the other side without too much of a loss in speed. Because remember, the ice trains want to go very quickly. So the more we can do, or the most we can do to stop them slowing down, the happier they're going to be. Yeah, let's get rid of that truck. Ooh, 182. 230. Just don't need it yet. So I'm going to say no, but trust me, it pains me to do so. That doesn't go anywhere yet because you haven't raised the land on the other side. Now you have. Let's go ahead and throw down a couple of concrete viaducts for the ice tracks. Nice. And then we've got to work on hooking these 2 tracks up over here to be, sensical as opposed to nonsensical. So get rid of this signal here and whack that track in like that. That should be fine. And then we can go ahead and put in another couple of bridges. We'll put the tied arch in just so we can tell the difference between all of the different types of track. And now the ice track will make the new main line. That's going to require waypoints too, isn't it? It is. What if we keep it completely separate? No, because we're still going to be coming out of shared platforms over here. Right, waypoints. Who doesn't like waypoints? Pretty much everyone doesn't like waypoints because then you forget to do things with them and then your trains get lost. And that's not good. So, yeah, we might quad track this whole nonsense and then just shove the, ice trains down the middle because why wouldn't you? So what we'll do is we'll start by running this new track along here and getting rid of that. Now, you're happy with that, but you're not going to be happy at the other end because you can't get over here. So I'm terribly sorry about that. Let's give you a quick little cheeky... Nope, that didn't work. Try that. Okay, cool. So we now have to find a solution to get you over to here somehow without interrupting this whole ball of wax. Yeah, so you're happy with that, but you're not entirely happy with, your lot in life, which is fair enough. I mean, I don't blame you. But... yeah, that's going to require a bit of thinking, a bit of the old noodle there. Okay, so we want to get rid of this connection here for starters. Okay, get rid of that. Good. Yes, okay, cool. So you should be quite happy to come up here into the new platforms. You are splendid. Love your work, mate. Keep it up. And of course, you're going to need some signals down this end as well. There you go. And then, of course, we can disconnect this and whack in a turn back signal. No, a turn back signal. There and there so that the freight train can turn around. Now, what we might do is just make this track here bi-directional. Yes, so that way trains can come in this way and then go down to the iron ore line if they so desire, or they can come in here, terminate, keep going, etc., etc. So I'm going to whack in a set of points here. This is probably suboptimal, but well, you know, we're through the looking glass now, aren't we, children? Yes, we'll make them both bi-directional. Okay, there's already a signal there. Well, there's now that signal there. Cool. Oh no, not 10% down. Boo, hiss. Yes, okay, so now we're going to have to get the ice traffic to drop underneath the iron ore traffic. Ooh, this is a bit of a roller coaster, isn't it? So yeah, we'll pop back up over here. Huzzah! And go ahead and whack a tunnel in there. And right now I'm very thankful that we've got a lot of cash in the bank. And of course this track here will need to parallel the ice track just to satisfy my own OCD. There you go. Good stuff. And of course I will now get rid of all of this nonsense. Bye. Should probably put some more signals down too. I've sort of ripped up the existing ones and didn't do anything about it. So whack in a few more there and a few more there, la-di-da, and turn this one into a one-wayer. So that way the ore trains can cross over. Hopefully these guys can keep using these two platforms. Train 44 is getting old. What's train 44? Didn't we only... Oh, you're only aged for 22 years. Okay, well, it looks like we're getting rid of them as well as the BR110s. In fact, the BR110s are actually going to outlive those guys. BR101s for everyone. Why not? Awesome. Cool. Okay, so the ice trains can now come along here. And we're going to need to... Yeah, we're definitely going to need to keep them away from the main line because, well, the freight trains are slow. Why don't we just back this off, back it off more, and drop it down again. There we go. Drop it down, and then we'll just run them as separate tracks. Is that going to work? No, you're going to let the... No, don't let the water in. That was stupid. Let's try that again. Now, no one lower this land here. Unless you're willing to put in a canal, let's do that. So that way we can't bugger it up in the future. Quick canal. Boom, fixed it. Sorted. Nailed it. Yep, now you turn into water as well. Yep, there you go. Good man. That's how we do it. Excellent. So now the ice trains can keep going in a straight line as much as possible. So we want to drop that down, and we want to line up over there. That cost a fortune, but I don't care. So another little viaduct here. This railway line better make money, by the way. We are really putting a lot of capital into it. Okay, so now we want to come up to this curve here. And we want to swing up the inside of the curve. Yes, that's what we're avoiding. All of the slow trains on the main line. Because pish posh, they're all slow. Oh, goody, more slow track here. So, let's raise that up. Yeah, that cost a mint. Okay, cool. Yep, so did that. What a surprise. And whack in another concrete viaduct here. Oh, that looks impressive. I do like that. Yes, huge fan of that. Run this down here. And now we're going to have to... Here we go. Here's where it gets interesting. Here's where we've got to try and join the... Yes, schmozzle that is Wolfsbutt. And that's where we're going to start needing to use waypoints. Unless... maybe we don't. If we could somehow get the ice tracks to the other side of the main line... Yeah, we could probably tunnel under there. We could actually put an ice terminal in here at Itzehoe and give them their own terminus. That way they're not clogging out Wolfsbutt, freeing up capacity here, and we've got 50 million suburban trains to Itzehoe. People can just catch up there. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this at least. Yeah, I like this bridge. I want to keep the bridge. The bridge is fine. The bridge may stay, and we'll just rebuild a bit of track that we got rid of because reasons. In fact, why don't we actually get rid of it again, bring this along here, and then, once you're out of the way, we're just going to go ahead and bulldoze a big swath of track there. Yes, I see what I'm doing, do you? Whack a tunnel in, and then that way we're not slowing anyone down any more than we need to. Good, okay, so yeah. This has been just one giant environmental disaster, by the way. We have destroyed so many trees that obviously we can't see because ignorance is bliss. And yeah, we've just moved thousands of tons of dirt for no reason. I do feel sorry for the people that laboured to build this track here because it lasted about a week and then we, ripped it up again. Okay, so what we need to do is extend this by a couple of buffer stops, like that. And then we need some sort of fancy station. So let's go ahead and whack on. That should line up perfectly. Yes, well, it sort of does. Yeah, okay. What we need to do is we need to extend this. So what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that just fits. Okay, 7 by 3. Boom. Fantastic. Loving it. Loving every minute of it. And then, of course, we'll bring this up here and bring this up here. And it occurs to me we've pretty much given the ice trains their own dedicated little network, haven't we? Does it actually connect up to the main line anywhere? No. It literally is an isolated system, and that was completely unintentional, but well, I think it kind of works. And as usual, some idiot forgot to put signals down, so now we get to do that. At least the drag and drop function is nice and simple to use. So drop them down there. Yeah, okay, cool. So that was, yeah, complete accident, but not even mad. I think that's going to work. Then they can't get held up at all by the slow other trains. And boy, what'd you put a signal there for? That was just stupid. Drop one there and there. And then, of course, drag and drop. Nice big line up there, please. And then we'll do it the same going the other way. Something like that. And then, of course, we want them on the diagonal. Right next to the antiquated semaphores we refuse to get rid of because we're lazy. Well, I'm lazy. You guys might not be lazy. In your own games, you might be like, oh, no, semaphores. No, I've got to get rid of them. Well, to you, I say, wish I had that much time. There we go. Drop a couple down here. A bit of dragging, a bit of dropping. You know the drill. And, of course, we'll need a set of points over here as well. Good. And then, obviously, more signals because you can never have enough signals. Let's be honest. Cool. So, I don't know how many trains we're actually going to need to service this new route, but I should think that we'll start with like 6. Oh, train 114 is getting very old. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. Okay, so that's Essens. That's Witten. And that is Itzehoe. And we might rename this to Itzehoe Interchange, just so that people get the message that they have to catch the piddly little local train up. Where are you off to? You terminate there and go back. Oh, no, you can do that from any platform. That's okay. I actually designed that properly because I'm not an idiot. No, okay, I am an idiot, but in that case, I got it right. So, okay, let's go ahead and build ourselves some Ice 3s. You've gone past it. It's the top of the list. And go ahead and give him... Can we refit you for male? 23. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and put on diddly 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 d. No, one less. Oh, no, hang on, no, because he's got a mail car at the front, so that should be fine. 392 passengers, 23 bags of mail. Well, let's transport a bit more mail. Why not? So what's that? That's 59 bags of mail. That should be sufficient. It occurs to me now that I promised we'd build mail trains and their own dedicated platforms in this series, and I kind of forgot. Let's be honest. So we're skipping Twistringen. We're stopping at Witten. And then we're going up to Itzehoe Interchange. And then we're going back again. Ooh, new coal mine. That's exciting. I think I have a coal thingy down at Shortens. A coal thingy? A coal, like, networky thingy. Didn't improve it at all. Why did I try and dig myself out of that hole? I still said stupid things. So, yeah, Essens, Witten, Itzehoe, Witten, and then back to Essens. And let's start with, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they are 6 point... Oh, we're in euros now. Well, they're 6 point something euros each. Million euros each, not 6 point something euros individually. That would be weird. Okay, off you go, guys. Go forth and make me some Kizash. In fact, I want to ride along on the first one and see how it does. How you doing, buddy? Completely empty. Okay, I want to ride along on the second one and see how it does. How you doing, buddy? Cool, completely empty. Right, third one it is. Yep, hi. Yep, third one. Yep, okay, hello. How are you doing? Yep, gonna pick up some people? Yeah, gonna a lot of people on the platform. Nope, completely empty. Right, train 4 it is. We're riding along on train 4, I've decided. Please pick someone up, please. Nope, completely empty. Fantastic. Obviously, no one got the memo. There's actually a quicker way to travel. And we're already stuck at a red signal. So this is going about as well as usual. Okay, we're off. Yes. Okay, let's see what sort of top speed we can do on this thing. Okay, so far so far 100. Okay, it really does not like that curve. That's fair enough. I probably wouldn't either. Hopefully the trains in front are getting out of the way because we're up to 270. I'm impressed. 300. Yep, this is a lot of money to spend on an empty train, but, well, we're doing 330. That's the best we can do so far. Look at all those signals just flicking to red as we go through them. Yeah, that's how we do it. And, oh no, we haven't caught up yet. Okay, let's see if we pick anyone up at Witten. Come on. Yeah. No, okay, still empty. That's fine. It's cool. We've got 30 years for this thing to turn a profit. It's cool. Train 13, you're lying to me, and I know you're lying to me because you're clearly using the path you found to continue. Okay, so it slows down a bit on the bridge. Doesn't like the bridge. That's fair enough. Train 12, I will come down there. Okay, don't make me come down there. I will. Yep, you're all in on it together. Don't get your That's better. Yes, complaining about a forest. No, don't go to the forest. I was enjoying riding the train. At least the forest wasn't very far away. Okay, we're going to pick someone up here, right? Right? No. Okay, cool. Well, that was money well spent. What the hell is that? Prison. Checks out. Looks like a prison. And it's opposite a church. So, cool. Obviously, they made God mad. How are you buses doing? Oh, you're all old. I swear I said to replace yourselves, but whatever. Train 71 is getting very old. I'm sorry, Train 71. You'll have to sit tight, though, because I've got other trains I want to get rid of now. So, to force more people onto the ice trains, and thus pay a premium for their service, because those trains go so quickly. Is anyone carrying anything yet? Nope. Everyone's running empty so far. This is going swimmingly. Has anyone turned a profit at all? No. No, I don't want a double-deck tram. No, thank you. Train 27 cut. Oh, have we jammed up the good siding again? Okay, you're leaving. That means you're going in. Okay, you're going to the depot. That's fair enough. Go. Well, that worked. Okay. Yes. Someone make a profit. Please, God, someone make a profit. Anyone? Nope. Okay, well, yeah, you're going to pick someone up at Essence, surely. Essence, very popular station. A lot of people waiting. Nope, still empty. Okay, how about you? Did you pick anyone up? Oh, we've got people on the train. People are catching the train. Whoop, whoop. Excellent. So that means we can now hijack some of these other trains and get rid of them. So we've got the goods train that comes through. Otherwise, we've got pretty much a lot of trains. So only some of them need replacing, but yeah, I want to get rid of all of them. How old are you? You're only 7. Okay, so we'll keep these 2. And we'll get rid of everyone else. In fact, I'll get rid of all of them. Oh, you're getting old as well. Wow, bless. I'll get rid of all of them, and then we'll just redeploy these somewhere else, because obviously that way we'll have a consistent speed over everyone. So we've got 16 trains that need to be replaced. We can probably replace them with 10 trains now that we've got the ice trains running, which again will free up a bit of space down here at Wolf's Butt. Now, what's the first station on your list? Essens. Okay, so we'll build the replacements at Essens train depot. And we're looking for BR101s. So we'll build one of them. We'll get him to copy without sharing, because that way we can send all you guys back to Essens to terminate. So when you get to Essens next, you're all going into the depot and we're going to scrap you. And then we'll just sort of cannibalize you for carriages. But of course, because we don't have any spare carriages down here, we're going to start with an entirely new fleet of carriages. How big are the stations you're serving? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5? Oh no, 5. Pot plant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, good. Essens should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Twistringen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about Witten? Yeah, that's definitely 5. And then obviously Wolf's Butt is 5 as well. Okay, so we can go with nice long trains here. That's fine. So I might go 2 mail cars, and then yeah, we'll go 4.5 just so there's a little bit of wiggle room in the platform. And we'll send our first replacement train on its way. Yeah, I know you're getting very old, but you're going to get replaced when you get back to Essens, so fiddly-dee for you. Train 104, you just... Seriously, why hurt me? Why hurt me? I've done all this for you. Wow, I've got a bit of a logjam going on at this junction here. Maybe I should quad track these tunnels. Is that a thing I can do? It's probably a thing I can do. Is it a thing I should do? It's probably a thing I should do. Also, why am I still running diesels? I swear I strung a lot of wires up here. Where do you go? You go to Essens, to Klungsborn, which is over here. No? Oh, of course, you go up this railway line, which is not indeed electrified. So, fair enough. Good for you. Carry on. Okay, we're building 101s, but we could build 182s as well. They go slightly faster by 10 k's an hour. They also cost a little bit more to run. Okay. Max reliability 71% as opposed to 97%. Now we'll stick with 101 so they don't break down and jam up the world. What are you waiting for? Christmas? You're also carrying all of 4 bags of mail, so congratulations on being a productive member of society. Good for you. Yes, I get the feeling we should do something about this tunnel. Yep, train 44, we're going to get rid of you in a minute. Yes, okay, so well, at least by getting rid of the number of trains we've got on this route here that our new 101 is using, will help free up a bit of congestion here. Now this bridge, yeah, that bridge needs to go, but first I'm going to shorten this tunnel, which I can't do because he's still in the tunnel, and now he's in the tunnel. Less I. Okay, cool. Well, he's out of the tunnel now, so I can shorten this tunnel, but I can't shorten this tunnel because he's still in it, because he's stuck behind the new train I just built. So I've pretty much brought this on myself. Oh, trains exiting both tunnels. No, quick, exit. Good. Okay, cool. Now we can shorten that tunnel down to about, say, here. Quickly put the track back. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. You got all turned around, my friend. Turn around, try again. Just that little hiccup never happened. So we now need to get rid of this. Where does that road actually go? Is anyone using it? I think we got rid of the buses on this section, so I'm pretty sure I can just get rid of this road and no harm, no foul, right? Well, I did. Let's also knock down the Z building and that house, because to them. Now we have to drop this down here and this down here. I shortened the tunnel too much. Lengthen the tunnel again. There we go. Good. Okay. Problem. We need to scooch this tunnel over by 1, but the goods trains are using it. So, yeah. Okay. We need to do some scooching. We're going to scooch. We're scooching. So, move the signals down. Yes. Good. How did you get over here? What? Where are you going? Twistering it. Okay. Well, you've clearly knackered that somehow. Good for you. Okay, so that's scooch that down. So now we can scooch this tunnel over. Yes, drop that down. Raise this bit up. Good. Okay. No, because we need to scooch the other end. So we need to get rid of this. Okay, we need to scooch faster because there's trains flying everywhere. Sorry about that, friend. I'll fix your tunnel in a minute. Just patience. Okay, just be patient. It'll all be fine in a minute. Yeah, okay, cool. Do you want to get off that hill so I can get rid of it? You do. Thanks for that, friend. You're a good egg. You're being a very good sport about all this. Okay, let's just give you the tunnel back. There you go. And see, everything is fine now. See, it's like nothing ever went wrong. Well, you know, except in our memories. So build this and then build this. Now we've got a bridge in the way. Okay, that's fine. It's cool. It's good. We can save this. I do want to move this hill too, by the way. You know, I know that's not a phrase you hear very often, moving of a hill, but, you know, I'm doing it. Oh, God, here comes a train. Quick, build track. There we go. Got away with it. And that's because I want to bring this out. We will have to move that signal. Bring this track out here as well, so that everyone can get into every platform. Essence probably could use some more platforms, but I literally don't have any room, so we're just going to have to make the ones we have work. Oh, that's right, I was replacing trains. I'll get back to that in a minute. Okay, so now this bridge here needs to be lengthened, because, yes, I've got an idea, and it's going to work, and it's going to be fine. Yes, put in another tied arch. Now, I want to separate this junction out. So you come down here. Boom. Let's bring our transparency options up and kill that bridge briefly. No, make the bridge invisible. Thank you. I like it how it keeps the wires across there. So, yeah, we'll just watch trains just jump the gauntlet. Now, what that means is I'm going to get rid of this. Good. No one's confused. And get rid of this track here. Excellent. That's what we wanted. That's a good start. Good start. Now, again, we want to bring this down here. We want to get rid of this signal here. And we want to go into a recession, because that's a thing people do. And we get to watch Evel Knievel just launching an entire livestock train across. Also, we still run livestock trains? Huh, made money last year, so I guess I can't complain. Good for you. Okay, cool. So now we can disconnect this bit of track here. Oh, there goes Evil Knievel 2, the Knieveling. Yes, good. Get rid of that. Now we've made a really ugly junction where the trains have to cross over. So I don't actually know what that's accomplished because obviously trains going this way have to come in here. So what I might do is get rid of these signals like that and just sort of untangle this slightly. So drop that down like that, drop that like that. Is that going to work? So now you come in. Yes, okay, that's going to work fine. And then obviously trains coming in this way come in here. And then trains going the other way will go through those tunnels there, which will work just fine. Good stuff. We've now quad-tracked this bitch because that's a thing we needed to do apparently. Okay. Not entirely happy with that design. It looks like a bit of a mess of spaghetti that someone dropped on the floor and then kicked under the rug so they wouldn't have to clean it up. And I only did that once, and don't look at me like that. But it seems to be working. Now, do I want to make these platforms here sort of similar, or are we just going to let everyone come and go on whatever platform they want? I might just make the end platforms one way, something like that, and the rest of them, no, don't flip them around. That was just, oh crap, we're gonna have an accident. Quick pause. No. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that was my bad. I fiddled with signals and it went wrong. So convert, convert, convert. And we'll just leave them as semaphores. I don't trust myself. Yes, okay. So once he naffs off, we can get you started again. But yeah, please don't wang into the back of him. Okay. Any minute now. When you're done. I'm pretty sure you're going to the depot to be scrapped anyway. So if you did have it praying, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, good. So that way, this track here is one way this way. And then, of course, he'll pick which track he wants to go on. And this track up here is one way this way. But again, trains can still terminate and go back if they need to. Auto renew failed on train 42. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to auto renew that one. We don't want any more of them. Wow, we did have a lot of trains running on that route. And now we have a grand total of 1, which is this fella, who's already making good money. Good for him. Okay, so 103 is waiting at the depot. Yeah, we're going to sell all of these except for the 2 120s that are still good because they've got quite a few years left in them. No, you're not part of this. Go away. Okay, so we're going to start by selling you, selling you, selling you, selling you, sell you. I mean, I know it seems weird to sell the 110s when they've still got a few years left in them, but let's be honest, they don't have many years left in them, and, well, you know, they're slow. Like, let's be honest, they're express trains and they're a bit dated. Okay, let's go ahead and keep all of the modern-ish carriages. And we'll go ahead and sell off all the clunky old green ones because, I mean, they're probably quite a few years old at this point. Good thing I mixed and matched that. No, stop adjusting everything. What are you doing? You're just getting in the way. Okay, so, yeah, good. Now we can sell off all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Sell off them, sell off them, sell off them, predictably sell off these. And that should be fine. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and invest in some 101s. Now let's have a look. Show me 101. Boom. And it just livery overrides all of them to be the new carriage color scheme anyway, so we may as well just flog off all the old ones full stop. So go ahead and buy those. Yeah, we'll just get rid of all the old carriages. And then we need, how many passenger cars did we give you? We made you 4.5. I remember that much. So 2, 3.5, 4.5. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, we'll sell all of you off. And all of... Oh, no, we're going to keep that one. Don't be silly. Don't accidentally sell things you don't want to sell. So if we're going to do it this way, we may as well just clone the existing trains. So you copy and share. And we decided we'd go with a total of 10, didn't we? So what have we got now? We've got 2. Now we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they all come with little restaurant carriages. Oh, isn't that lovely? Now we don't want to start, so I might move you somewhere else. So you stop sharing, delete your orders, and we're just going to relocate you up to Wolf's Butt train depot to join the big pile of other crap we've got parked up there. Yeah, okay. Off you go. You naff off, and then everyone else, business as usual, please. And that means we have a nice new intercity fleet serving the line that stops at Neusterlitz, Essens, Twistringen, Witten, and Wolfbutt. And then, of course, we've got the ice trains, which are hopefully carrying a few people now. Oh, look at that, nearly at capacity. And not really making much money. How about your friends? Your friends are making money, though, right? 594,000 euros. I'm on board with this. Who needs air travel when you've got high-speed trains? Seriously, who needs air travel? We've got high-speed bloody trains. What are you doing in the depot, champ? Oh, you're having a service, of course, because you're a few years old. That's fine. What are you guys doing? You trying to load iron? Oh, this iron ore mine has really gone downhill, hasn't it? That's disappointing. That one's not doing great either. Okay. That might be something we have to sort out at some point. Now, was there any other trains left on this route that we need to get rid of? You're in the depot now. You're now been sold. You're now been sold. You have now been sold. And, of course, we need to redeploy up to Wolfsbutt Central Train Depot, and then we can send you somewhere else onto a different line where your slightly slower speed will be tolerated. I don't know where we'll send them, but we've got 110s running up through Buxtehude, which we keep forgetting exists. So we could probably push them out of service because they are getting on in years, and replace them with the 120s we've got sitting around. Although that said, how many of these do we have? Well, you're a 111. You're not that old. Well, 25 out of 38 years old. We could redeploy you on suburban services, I guess. So how many trains do we have on this line? 14. Okay, so we should probably go ahead and replace these, because I'd say you're getting pretty old. Only 25. Okay. I swear we had some older ones. 35. Okay, so maybe we can just replace the really old, crappy ones, of which there should be 2. These 2? Well, that's a match made in heaven, isn't it? We've got 2 120s coming into this depot spare. There's one now. So you, my friend, now don't refit. You, my friend, we will delete. We will send you out on that set of orders. We may as well give you a couple of new carriages as well. Let's just sell them off and go ahead and buy you a couple of new ones. There you go. How many carriages do you have, by the way? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fantastic. Excellent. Do you turn into a restaurant car? You do. I'm loving it. New restaurant cars for all. And you, my friend, yes, you've got your orders. You don't come anywhere near this part of town, though, so we might just send you straight to Hamburg. There you go. Hopefully you can find your way. I have faith in you, my friend. Go forth and make some kazash. What you doing? Well, it's no wonder you're losing money because your forest closed down and I didn't pay attention. So, yes. How old are you? 12. Okay, so we might keep you and see if we can't redeploy you. Now, you, my friend, have been superseded. So stop sharing and bugger off to your nearest depot. And then we'll get rid of the other one at the same time. Yes, you. Oh, you're already open. That's why you have it open in your window. Stop sharing. And next time you swing through Flensburg, disappear. You're fine. Where's the... I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to replace you, don't I? This iron ore mine is doing atrociously. Do we even want to replace him? Are you making money? No, you're not. Let's just... Okay. Next time you go to the depot, we'll just say goodbye. Just bye-bye. Just sashay off into the sunset gracefully. Train 126 is getting old. Well, solve that problem. I don't know what we were keeping them for, but sold. 34, you're one of the spare trucks that I got rid of because the farm was losing capacity. Here's the other train I was looking for. Hi, friend. Okay, so delete your orders and go ahead and share those orders, please. Your first stop, Neubrandenburg. Where is that, by the way? That's Hemmoor. Is Neubrandenburg the station at the end of the line? Please be the station at the end of the line. It is fantastic. Loving it. You're going to find your way up there. Side effect is I didn't have a chance to refit any of your carriages to the new ones, but you know what? It's a nice looking train. We'll just keep it going. I do want to replace all of these old crappy green carriages, though. I think they're a bit long in the tooth. So you're near a depot. Cool. Could you just turn around and go to the depot? Thanks. You're a good train, aren't you? Yeah, we're going to get you some new carriages. Not many, because I'm a tight ass, even though I don't need to be, but we're going to get you some new ones. So we want to get rid of the back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just sort of drop them on like that. Do any of you turn into a restaurant car? You don't. That's fine. Off you go, train 35. Enjoy your new carriages. Oh, there's another one up here. Who's that? It's you. Which one is you? Oh, there you are. You're there. Good. Go to the depot. Did I just close the wrong one? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Okay, let's find the one I just closed. No. Yes, you. Oh, we should probably get rid of these blue carriages as well. They're also sort of steam era rolling stock, aren't they? Okay, so you have been done. Fantastic. Who else is in the area? You're already in a depot. Love your work, mate. Let's go ahead and sell off the back 4 and buy you 4 new carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And just squidge them around a bit. There you go. So that is you done. Is anyone else near a depot? You've just missed out on your chance. Good for you. No, none of you guys are in there. Train 5 is getting old. Aw, don't think I can buy any more V100s. Can I? No. Okay, I'll have to replace you with a DEAC 33C. Better known as the Blue Tiger, which is a sort of a private freight company over in Germany. That's why it's got a non-red colour scheme. We'll get around to you eventually, friend. Train 92, we'll get rid of you because we don't need you anymore. And what are you guys doing? None of you are anywhere near being helpful. And you're also all too long for the station. Why did no one tell me this? Well, I blame myself. Okay, so let's go electrified railway, and let's go ahead and just whack a pot plant down at the end. Problem solved. Now you're not too long for the station. Are you too long for that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, it's just that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, that's fine. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's fine. It's fine. How did I underbuild a station? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay, cool, cool. This one should be 5 because that's a massive station, and this one down here should be 5. Good work, me. Oh, you're near a depot. Cool. You, bugger off into the depot. We need you a whole new set of carriages. Train 38's getting old. Well, sucks to be you. We'll get around to you later. Train 48 can't find a path to continue. Why not? Don't you want to come down here? What's wrong with down here? Where are you going? Neularken Woods. Why can't you find a path to continue? You can come down this track here, can't you? What's wrong with this track? Oh no, that some plonker put the wrong signal on that. No, he didn't. No, that's the same direction. Why can't you get down here? Hello. Okay, you're in the depot now. Did you just miss out on your chance to go to the depot? You did. Okay, good work, me. No, let's go back down here and try and figure out what this train's problem is. Because he shouldn't have a problem, and yet he's created a problem. You just want to come down here. Why are you not... Is there one bit of electrification missing? No. No. In fact, I've electrified stuff that I didn't mean to. You should be right. Why can't you come down here? What do you mean you don't have a path to continue? Come on, why can't you just come across like this? You can't find a path either. Is the platform not electrified? No, it's all wired up. I mean, apart from the bits that are missing thanks to the station. Why are you unable to come down here? Is there a signal I don't know about? No. Okay, I'm a bit perplexed here. What you doing? What if we just tell you to ignore that? No, you're still going to wait for a free path. Okay. Let's just forget about replacing carriages. Well, the recession's over. That's the thing. Why are you guys refusing to path through? Wait, where are you trying to go? Bug to Hugh to Mines. Is that down here as well? It is. Why are you not coming through the station? What is wrong with you people? Is this some sort of strike that I was not told about? Do you want another signal? Is that your problem? Can I put a signal here and make you happy? No, that didn't make you happy at all. Okay, no, those signals are fine. I'm very confused. I mean, I like our new trains, but very confused. What do you want from me? I literally cannot see the problem here. There's definitely a path that comes down this way. Let's just turn around and go to the depot and try again. Yeah, and you, I think if I turn you around, you can go to the depot as well. Good. Just go to the depot and we'll just try again. Okay? Just try again, have another crack at it, and we'll see if that fixes your problem. Because you're jamming up the entire freight station and it's annoying all the other trains, and it's very selfish. Okay? I want you to cut that shit out. Okay, we'll just wait for him to do his thing. That's fine. And how this guy's going to do his thing too. That's fine. Yes, okay. So they're not separate stations or anything, are they? No, they're definitely the one station. I'm not quite sure what their problem is. Yeah, okay, so you're now going to come through the platform. That's fine. What are you doing over here? Where are you? Why are you going to Twistringham? What? How did you end up here? Oh, well, you'll figure it out. You'll just turn around at the depot and then go back the way you came, right? No, you won't. Oh, you can get back this way, though. You can come through this track here and then go down there. Okay, good. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Okay, so you're now going through this way. Please tell me you have a path out the other end. You do. Okay, well, that's good. That's gotten one of them out of the way. Now, hopefully that means the iron ore train can come out too. He's just stopped in the depot. Okay, let's just set you free again. Off you go, fella. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. I get the feeling this factory station has expanded way beyond what it was intended to do, and now it's just a huge mess. But it's 2003. There's nothing we're going to do about that. Yes, okay. So you're stopping and doing goods train things. Where are you going now? You're not the iron ore train, so you keep doing whatever you need to do. And now you're going to come through, and that is fine. And you're going to keep going, right? You are. Okay, well, whatever the problem was, it seems to have fixed itself. Hopefully. Yes, I just want to ride on one of our ice trains so I can finish up for the day. Where is an ice train? Yep, I just saw 100% full. That makes me very happy. We're now in the depot. Okay, cool. We're leaving the depot. That's fine. Makes me feel a bit better about it. Yes, okay, good. So, yes, I think that's going to do us for today. We've built some nice ice trains. In fact, do we want to finish up by adding a few more? How many people want to go via Witten? 964. We definitely want to put more of these trains on. Let's go with another 4. Done. Okay, cool. Now back to riding on an ice train. Well, that one's already left, so let's just ride on this one. Okay, 100%. That's what you want to see. You're going to the depot. Well, you're boring. Okay, let's try you. You're not going to want to go to the depot, right? Yeah, 100%. Show me 100%. That's how you do it. And now he's off. He's off like a rocket. Until he gets to this janky corner here that we built, in which case he'll stop being a rocket. See? Slows down. But apart from that little janky corner, I think we're doing pretty well with this line. That train's not doing very well, but, in general, the line's doing okay. But, yes, that is going to bring us to the end of today's episode. Yes, not much longer to go now. We've made it to 2004. We've probably only got a couple of parts left in this series. We do have one more new train coming, which is a maglev train, which is some sort of voodoo sciencey magnetic levitation nonsense. So we do want to build one of those routes somewhere, and we'll probably slowly work on upgrading our fleet to a more modern standard across the board because, well, let's be honest, we've still got a bit of a hodgepodge of different trains, a lot of them getting old that I sort of ignore, and a lot of them just smell funny because we never really cleaned them properly. So, I want to sort of bring the network up to a nice modern standard, and at that point, we'll probably call it a day. But until then, I've been T-Nick. This has been OpenTTD with the DBXL set. We are into 2004 now, so there's not long to go. But as always, I'd like to thank you for sticking with me this far. Thanks for your company, and I hope to see you again next week. Later days. Whee! Come on. Please be 100%. Please be 100%. Nice. Good stop. Yeah. And we're loading. 52, 76. 100%. That is how you do it.